I assume if you're a miner, you're into making money, and with these new Kaspa ASICs that have been available, we're actually killing it in profits. But there is another coin now that is more profitable than Kaspa, and it's kind of surprising, at least at the time of recording. So let's go check it out. So here it is. Sedra, I believe, is the name of the coin, or Sedra. I think it's Sedra pronounced. A world of possibilities. This is the main website. Now, I don't particularly tell people to go and click around on new websites. It's kind of dangerous, right? Maybe do this on a VM. This is a new coin. I don't know anything about it, so fair warning, do this at your own risk, right? It says, a world of possibilities. Embark on an incredible journey with Sedra, a revolutionary blockchain platform introducing Sedra Coin. Going beyond the ordinary, Sedra leads the way to the innovative Sedrax metaverse, powered by the advanced Ghostag protocol and S-heavy hash algorithm. It's not just a tech leap, it's an open invitation to explore new realms of innovation and community collaboration. So let's just scroll down a bit and kind of go through the site a little bit. Discover custom tokenized assets. At the heart of the evolution, it is groundbreaking concept of custom tokenized assets, CTAs, a fresh alternative to NFTs. The digital asset unique to the Sedra blockchain redefined ownership, customization, and value creation. Each CTA is a testament to the boundless possibilities within the Sedra ecosystem, where innovation meets the individual expression. Now, I'm not a huge NFT guy, but Metaverse, I'm assuming, is going to be pretty huge, and I do think they mention AI here, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere. So let's just kind of see what that's all about. I mean, you guys could see they have Sedra nodes, Windows, Linux, OS X. Again, I would recommend doing this on a VM. If you guys are gonna open this stuff up, please just be safe. You can GPU mine this coin, but I wouldn't recommend GPU mining it. ASICs are definitely going to be taken over. Again, it's literally the only other thing that you can mine on these Kaspa ASICs, and it's actually more profitable than Kaspa, which is kind of crazy. All right, it says how to mine. Mining Sedra requires two components, a node, Estrad, and a miner. A third component is required to create in mainnet a wallet. The node listens for new blocks while the miner is searching for the blocks to report to the node. All three components are provided to standalone files, which require no installation. You need to either download precompiled binaries or compile the code base yourself. The first option is recommended for most users. Now, if I can suggest one thing, if you guys are going to mine this, I'll show you how to do it inside HiveOS, and I'll show you how to do it on my dashboard and my Iceriver. Now, I would recommend just mining this directly to TradeOgre. It's actually on TradeOgre now. It was listed yesterday. You guys can 100% go and just mine directly to there. I've confirmed that it works. It's totally fine. Now, going right here, total supply first off is 28.7 billion SDR. Allocations, pre-mine 20%, a strategic blend offering 10% early miner rewards, 4% early supporter and enthusiasts, and 6% liquidity pools and exchanges. Enhanced liquidity on exchanges and pools, balancing supply and demand. Ecosystem is 30%, marketing 20%, development and incentives are 10%, and treasury is 10%, staking and farming is also 10%. Now, reward program, unleash the benefits of being an early adopter with early mining rewards, early supporter and enthusiast incentives. Stay tuned for upcoming staking and governance programs. Now, I believe you guys, it says up here, I'm not sure how this works, but early miner rewards receive 50% of total mined coins for free, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's still in the early process. I would assume it is, but I really don't know much about it. Again, this is a new coin, and I'm not being promoted by these guys. I'm just kind of letting you guys know that this stuff is way more profitable, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. The metaverse, it says immerse yourself in Sedrax, where AI, automation, and 3D builder technology create a lifelike virtual world. Explore, collaborative, and shape the future. Guys, this is right here the sentence that makes me interested. Anything that has AI in it will typically end up pumping a coin for whatever reason. It's just a giant catalyst, right? Now, the journey map here, you can see the current phase, building the foundation, Q1 2024, Sedra Coin mainnet launch. Then it goes to Sedra Coin web/desktop wallet release, pool listing, exchange listing, and R/CTAs rewards. Then we have the upcoming phases, Q2, Sedrax metaverse teaser, the Sedrax marketplace, CTAs, first set pre-sales, and then community incentives, then launching a second set of CTAs in Q3 and Q4, community incentives, and Sedrax metaverse exploration versions. I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've ever done anything involved with metaverse stuff. So I know nothing about it. Do this at your own risk. Now, again, let's get over here real quick. This is typically where I will find new coins. Go to miningpoolstats.stream, click on new coins here, and it literally lists a whole bunch of new coins for you guys to check out. Now you can see right here, Sedra coin is 9 days old. So still fairly new, super speculative. If you guys want to mine it and sell it for profit, feel free to do so. I don't recommend holding it. I don't know where this coin is going to go in the future. Honestly, nobody knows where any of these coins on this list are going to go in the future. But I do want to show you guys right here. You can see over at minetheasic.com. Shout out to these guys. I love this site. The IB Link BMKS Max. You can see it's making $109.23 per day. This is at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. Now looking over at hashrate.no, if we go to ASICS, again, 10 cents per kilowatt hour, you're making, with the same exact miner, the BMKS Max, you're making $172, $178 right here, which is crazy on this SDR coin. Again, that's over $50 more than you would be making mining Kaspa at this current moment. So mine it, sell it, make profit. Why the hell not, right? If you can get that in a day, this is 24 hours. $200 almost in 24 hours, 170 something dollars. That's crazy. That's insane, to be honest. And again, being an efficient algorithm, the electricity costs really aren't going to kill you. Now, if we scroll down a little bit on this list, you can see the original KS3s listed here, $135 a day. The KS3M, $101 a day. We have the KS3L, which is $84 a day. The KS2 making $33 a day. We have the KS1 at $16.96, and the KS0 Pro, which I have going on this right now, is about $3.39 per day. Again, if I go here and we look at the KS0 Pro on Mine the ASIC, we're looking at $2 a day. So that is literally almost double the profits on this coin over here, or a little bit less than double, but regardless, you understand my gist, right? Like, this is totally worth it, right? It's about a third more, which is kind of insane, to say the least. Now, I want to show you guys over here. This is, if you really want to do this inside HiveOS, feel free. I don't recommend it. GPUs are probably not the best idea because ASICs are going to flood this coin. That is just a fact. If you guys want to, you can add your wallet, right? You just gotta add your wallet. You guys know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, go check out my other videos. I'll leave a link above where I show you guys at least how to add a wallet. But you can just do a custom wallet SDR and then add the address. I just labeled it TO for Trade Ogre, right? Because that's where I'm mining to. Pool, configure, and miner. I'm using LOL miner, so you can do setup miner config. You're going to be mining coin or algo, just Kaspa, okay? There is no K heavy hash. It's just going to say Kaspa. So whatever, do that. Then wallet.worker, right? You can just hover over this I and it shows you can input this. You can click on it and it puts it right in there for you. Just add the period between the two. Then what I am going to is mineforpeople.com. You can see :3349. Now this pool number, or the stratum number here, is actually a 1 in front of it for my Kaspa KS0 Pros. But for this case, this is how you're going to do this. Shout out to my man Crypto KJ for helping me out with that. We have, this is obviously, I just threw my extra configs in here, but yours will be a little bit different. So this is actually the mining pool, Mine for People. You can see I have my KS0 Pros on here. I have all 8 of them on here. I don't have the OG even unboxed yet, so I still got to do a video on that. But regardless, I actually started this about 2 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was about 8 o'clock or so, a little bit before 8 a.m. And right now it's 10 a.m. at the time of recording. So I have earned almost 1,000 of these coins in the last 2 hours, right? I have mined a little bit yesterday, and then I stopped mining and jumped back on it. And when you hit blocks on this pool, you actually do get a higher reward, which is kind of nice. So it's like a bonus reward in balance. It says I have 24 here, which is kind of cool. So yeah, this pool to me seems pretty legit, but obviously if you guys want any other pool, or to go to any other pool, you guys can just come back over here to miningpoolstats.stream and you can click on Sedra coin and it'll bring you to a list of pools basically where you guys can mine this coin. So that is entirely up to you. Now going over here to my Iceriver KS0 Pro, as you guys can see, this is my stratum and I have the port number 13349. As you can see, it's just the 1 in front of the HiveOS one I was showing you guys. Then I have my worker, which is the address going directly to Trade Ogre. And then you guys might notice I do have a password here in this place, right? The password here is actually D equals 250 to actually lower the difficulty on the KS0, so the unit doesn't crash and it actually gets the most accepted shares that it can get, right? Shout out to my man Crypto KJ for this as well. He was helping do this. Now the KS1s are probably going to be like D equals 500, and then the KS2 is probably D equals 1000. I know the KS3M actually works at D equals 2000. Now, don't quote me on these numbers, but those are probably good starting points, and I think you can increase them and just kind of go back and forth there to see if that works for you. But nonetheless, you got to do that for the KS0 Pros, D equals 250, to make sure that the difficulty is good and you get as many accepted shares as possible. So that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys are actually mining this Sedra coin, and let me know if you're holding it or you're selling it. Super interested to know that. I'm probably just going to dump it, but I might end up holding some and then selling the rest. I just want to make sure I'm taking profits, because obviously you got to have a game plan going into new spec coins like this. Don't just hold everything and hope for the moon, because 90% of the time you're going to lose out. But nonetheless, I have no affiliation with this coin. Again, I just wanted to let you guys know this is super profitable, and it's nice to see another coin mineable on these Kaspa ASICs. Hopefully, I see you guys on the next video, and until then, peace out.